Good morning. I just wanted to check in just to say hi and talk to you about your assignments for this week. I do not have anything that is due today other than your warm up. So I did put your warm ups in a little differently to where you can complete them in teams and should be able to put a text box on them or draw on them just like you've been doing your other assignments. Um, but if you will look at the screen I'm sharing with you, these are your assignments starting for today. So there's a couple of things for science that you need to do. You'll see the warm up that I gave you. But even though you don't have anything due for me today other than the warm up, you do need to start reading the next story either in your workbook or you can go to Savas and read it online. Or I did put it in your class notebook. But if you're going to use your workbook, it's starting on page 49. It is, again, informational text. So we are reading mainly for the purpose of gaining information. Let me show you where this is in your notebook. So we are reading Life on Earth and Beyond. So it starts on page 49 of your workbook where you'll see the anchor chart that talks about the different text features, and that's what I'm showing you right here. It talks about heading, photographs, maps, captions, sidebars. Remember, sidebars, if you're looking at your workbook, the sidebar is like the side columns that gives you your vocabulary words and some different instructions for you to follow. And then here's your preview vocabulary page. And then it jumps into your story. Okay. So you do need to go ahead and start reading. You need to pay attention to the text features. You need to work on learning your vocabulary words. Here are the activities that we're going to do. These will all be due by Friday, I believe is how I have it set up. So you're going to do the develop vocabulary page, which is page 68. This story is kind of long, so that's why I want you to go ahead and start reading it today. But you'll do the develop vocabulary page on 68. We will do check for understanding on page 69. And remember, those 4 questions are always kind of the same, no matter what story we're reading. But make sure that you read the questions carefully. Remember, you can preview the questions before you actually start reading the story, so that way you have a better idea of what you're going to be looking for. We're going to analyze text features. So here's the text features we're going to talk about: heading, photograph, sidebar, map. And it's asking you, how does the text feature help you as a reader? So as you're looking for those text features, ask yourself, how did this benefit me as a reader as I was going through this story? We're going to talk about making inferences this week. That's on page 71. Okay, so all you have to do for me today and turn in is your warm up, but you do need to start reading this story. So no matter how you get to it, whether it's in your notebook or your workbook that you have at home or your workbook online, it doesn't matter. But you do need to go ahead and start reading today because it is kind of long. And then your assignments, which should be showing up today. Let me see. So reading right here, read Life on Earth and Beyond. It says due on Friday, which is the 28th. The activities are due on Friday on the 28th, but you should be able to see those today. So I thought that it might help everybody out if things were opened up to you at the beginning of the week and you're able to work on them and have them due by Friday. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. But if you have any questions, y'all know I'm here. We're doing the full live teach schedule again this week. So anytime you have any questions, join the live meeting or just send us a message through the chat. Okay, so I hope y'all have a good Monday, and I'll talk to you later.